Hi guys, welcome to the channel. And today we are going to discuss how to legally change your name or update your name in all the main documents which are which for you can be passport, Aadhaar, maybe license, uh, PAN card. But majorly it is for me. I think the main documents that should be updated is passport, Aadhaar, and PAN card. If you have your name updated on these three documents, that's more than enough for you to have it. Legally prove yourself that you have a updated name in the important documents in the uh, India. So, how I got my name changed. So the thing is, earlier I just had a first name. So I didn't had a last name earlier, and I was not aware of what all issues or problems can I face. It was okay, but if you see in India, it's not very uncommon to have to meet a person who doesn't has a last name. But if you go abroad, or if you travel abroad, there are countries where they will be so much surprised at how you do not have a last name, and they will be cross checking that all your documents are correct or not. Many times I have been stopped in airports just to check that, oh, is it even possible that I do not have a last name on my passport. I mean, I'm not joking. This has really happened with me, especially if you are traveling somewhere abroad. Even in India, there you may find few of the websites where online filling the form, they will just need a last name there. So how people just do a workaround is like they sometimes put a dot there or a space there in the last name field, and that's like really not the correct way. Same way for this for even in industry. So I work in corporate world, right? And before changing my name, uh, the name was my first name dot my email ID in my company was first name dot uh, some random value, and then at the rate, the extension of the email of the company email ID. So that's really not professional. Doesn't even look professional. You don't have a first name and last name even in your email ID, and the HR simply put some kind of last name to be used just for formality, so that they can feed your data in the system. So I will recommend everybody, if you do not have a last name, or if you want to correct your name. I mean, correct name is like not my actual purpose. My actual reason for the name update was to add a last name to my name, so that I should not be having any problem while traveling abroad, or traveling, or opening a uh, account anywhere. You know, so that I should not be a situation where I have to prove myself that, okay, there are people who do not have a last name, and that's a hassle. I mean, that's a hassle everywhere. But uh, that was kind of suggestion, but let's jump back to the main topic: how I got it updated, and how you can get it done legally, and how much will it cost to you. So first thing first is, if you do not have any proof uh, of your stay. I mean, for me it was like, I had moved into a new flat, so I didn't had a address of that flat on any of the my documents. So first thing first you have to do is update your address, and this is particularly in the state of Maharashtra. Maybe there will be little here and there changes according to your state which you are living in. I think, but the most of it should be same. But I'm talking especially like how I got it changed here in Maharashtra. What was the all purpose? What was all the steps which I took? So first thing first I did is got my name updated on my one of my documents. So the documents can be anything. It could be electricity bill, it could be broadband, and it could also be bank account, bank statement. So it could be electricity bill, it could be your broadband or bank statement, and other things as well. I mean, if you see Aadhaar website, Aadhaar address change documents, so you will get all the acceptable list of documents on the Aadhaar website itself. So any of these documents will work, but yeah, make sure that it's the document where we want to get the name update, so the address updated should be here in the list. So here, proof of address, right? Proof of address can be your Indian passport, or it can be ration card, or it can be voter ID. Same way, like if you see wherever you have this check marks, photograph identity card, then you have certificate issued by, but I got it from electricity bill. These are like the simple way how you can do that. Electricity bill, if you have if you live in a rented apartment, then telephone bill will also work, you know, because I mean, the owner will not let you change the electricity bill, but telephone bill, and then gas connection, then you have this what else you can have, bank statement should also work. Bank statement also works, so I think it should be here, bank, yeah, bank statement, yeah, you see here, bank account statement. I will just maximize it little. So bank account statement, same way, like these are all the list on the Aadhaar website for the proof of address change, and this is the first thing which you have to make sure that it's correct. So on basis of this, rest of the things can be done. Now once you have got this address updated on these any of these documents which are there in the list of on the list of Aadhaar here as a proof of address, once you have this, you can apply for a name for address change either by going to Aadhaar center, or either by doing it online. So yeah, first thing first, in Maharashtra, which I did, I got the name change on this any of these documents, and I got the address updated on Aadhaar card. That is the first thing you have to do before changing your name. Now for changing address on the Aadhaar, you can just simply go to Aadhaar website, the official Aadhaar website. Here, I mean, you just have to log in, and then, you know, rest of the things you will easily find. So Aadhaar address you can update online itself. There are few things which you cannot do online. One of them is demographics, like you know, the name itself and all these things you cannot change online. And then I think that can also be changed online. Yeah, name can also be changed online. Your biometrics and your phone number, yeah, sorry, the biometrics and the phone number, that you cannot change online. You have to go to the Aadhaar center. But name you can apply for online, but I will suggest you to go to any of the Aadhaar center. That will be much better. They will validate all the documents and upload it also. So that is what I did. Address I changed online, but later I mean, the rest of things I did it at the Aadhaar center. So once you got this updated on this address updated here, then you have to go to government gazetteer. I mean, in parallel you can update with these guys also. I mean, you have to publish your name change article in the Gazetteer notebook. So I will suggest, to save time, I mean, you can initiate Aadhaar changes as well as this Gazetteer notebook parallelly. I mean, for the address update. So for the address update, sorry, for the Gazetteer notebook, you have this website, because I did it from Maharashtra. So this is the website. Here you can search for change in name, and then you can apply it from here. I This was kind of new website for me, so this is the only place where I uh, got it done from a agent. So I got it done from an agent, and that costed me around 1700 rupees. uh, but again, you can get it done at a cheaper price as well, if you do it by your own. But I think that form was simple. The agent had shown me what all things has to be entered, but I was not very confident on this gadgety notebook, because this is like something very typical government website, it seems. And I wasn't sure exactly if I am doing that correctly or not. So this is the only place where I got it done through an agent, and that costed me around 1700. So on the basis of your address, you will have to give them a reason why you want to change your name, and they will publish the gadgety notebook uh, 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 in their newspaper, or in their monthly releases. So gadgety notebook Maharashtra, if you see, is it gadgety notebook, is it this one? Yeah, so they have this uh, monthly things, monthly releases from date to date. Let me try if I can see, try to find something. Parted English, search Pune division. Let me see, 1 second. Is it this one? Name change, 1 second. Sorry, there was a call. So yeah, they do this. They release this monthly name of change. I think name of change of name, enter application ID. So this is for applying, but they have this monthly releases also. Maharashtra. Okay. No, this is not the official website. Notebook. View Gazette. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Division Pune, section let's say English. Let's pick something old, May. And then let's try it with an old date. No data found. Part 2 English, part 1. What is part 1? Part 2, sorry, name change. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so same, like it will be coming like this. These are just sample, but when you apply for name change in the Gazette publication, they will tell you a date in which part of the Gazette publication your name change will be published. So I don't know, I mean, I can just open it, and it will be looking like this. And here is for an example, but it will be showing up your name here, like old name, new name, old name, new name, like this. These are just one of the publications which I pulled from online, but it will be like name change from this to this, this to this, with an address. So this is the address, this is the address, whatever. We'll go back. So again, yeah, this is how the Gadgety publication looks like, and you have to keep it safe with you. I mean, it's not like you are going to lose it, because it will always be there on the website. But when you keep it safe, then saved on your devices, then in that case you can simply put it like a proof in front of anybody if somebody want to correlate your old document with the new one. So yeah, this is the Gadgety notification, and then we will go to Aadhaar. So again, like for changing name on Aadhaar, they will cross check that the address is correctly updated or not. The address should be same what you have on your Gadgety notification, right? So Gadgety, I showed you the Gadgety notification, right? I mean, they have the name changed from this to this, and then your address as well. So this here, sorry, yeah, here for Aadhaar they will need all of it. I mean, if you go to the Aadhaar center, they will match for both. I mean, the address as well as the name. If you do it online, that can also be done. 1 second, guys. I mean, there is somebody at the door. I will be just back in like 30 seconds. Hey guys, I'm back. So yeah, you have to go to the Aadhaar center with the that Gadgety notification which was published, and or you can do it online as well. But make sure that you have the correct document that you upload, because when you do it online, they will validate that later, right? When you are already have uploaded, and maybe they will reject it after 2 weeks. But if you do it online, they will upfront at least validate most of it, and they will most probably it's not going to be rejected later until until there is really something wrong with the document. So initial validation they will do at the when you go there itself. So yeah, I mean, depends on you. You can do it online, or you can do it from the Aadhaar center, but you don't have to pay anything extra. You just have to pay the 50 rupees. I think it costed 50 rupees for the name change, and then I also had got updated my biometrics just because like the last biometrics was taken like I think 10 years ago, so I just got that added as well. But the cost for the name update, I think that was 50. So yeah, till now we have got the address change, Gadgety notification published, and then Aadhaar update. Now once you get your Aadhaar updated, once you get the new Aadhaar card, I mean, this is the this will be like a base for getting rest of the documents updated. So what I did is, as soon as I got the Aadhaar, I applied for a PAN card change. PAN card change is very simple, and it takes very less time in comparison to other stuffs. I mean, the maximum time which it took for me was I think the first few till Aadhaar, but then this PAN card update was very easy for me. So you just have to go to this website, and before applying for a PAN card name change, you have to make sure that your Aadhaar name is updated, because if it is not, then they will simply reject, saying that you really want to wanted a name change, or you just have applied for a new PAN card. I mean, it can just be rejected. So yeah, so you will have to go to this website and then change or correction in existing PAN, right, this one, and then you will have to fill it out, and you can apply for a PAN card. And it takes it is quicker. It takes lesser time than updation and the Aadhaar card processing. So you will get in even before you get the original printed Aadhaar card. I mean, you will get a PAN card if if you get a if you apply for a PAN card on the digital Aadhaar card. Even now, once PAN card is updated, and that costed me around like 105 rupees. So yeah, all these government documents, it doesn't take much. Even I told you, right? I mean, I paid 1700 just because I was going through the agent to this Gazetteer notification, to the Gazetteer publication. But that can cost you even less amount, because I don't think it will cost that much to publish on the government website. Let me check like how much it cost to publish name change in Gazetteer. I will just check for Maharashtra. Okay. Government of India charges a minimum of 1300 1500 case name or change. So yeah, I think how much does it cost to change name in India? So it depends. I think it should be like somewhere around 900 to 700 to 900. So rest of the thing, obviously it goes into the pocket of these agents. So I'm just saying that you can save a good amount there as well. Now once your PAN card, you get the PAN card, the next thing which I did is getting an affidavit, because now my aim was to get it updated on the passport, which was very, very important. I told you already, if you are traveling abroad, you don't want any hassle, you don't want unnecessary questions to be asked to you, you don't want to be scrutinized everywhere, like, oh yeah, this guy looks suspicious, and why his passport doesn't look valid one, because he just have a first name. I mean, my story was like, I went to USA for some time, and then they use FNU as your first name and the first name as your last name. That's completely weird, right? So people will not be even recognizing you by your first name properly. So that's like too much of a hassle when they issue visa for you in the countries where they are not very friendly or very familiar with that many people can just have a first name, not a last name. So again, like I got, after my PAN card got updated, I got this affidavit updated from the notary, and that costed me around like 1700. I think it was 1700. And then that also depends like what kind of notary you have. Some charge more, some charge less, but this is like I think the standard amount which they charge. Get it notarized properly, not just with not just affidavit, get it notarized as well. That will help you making it more foolproof, like a legal one. So yeah, this costed me like 1700. Then once you get it notarized, on the basis of this affidavit, notarized affidavit, you can publish a newspaper ad for the name change. So I picked Times of India, and the thing is like, for passport update, you have to publish newspaper article in one local and one national newspaper. So one local is this one. In Times of India, right. So you can pick any of the two newspaper, but I picked just the standard one, and then it has all the things which you will need for the name change. So kind of format and all. So I went to this ads or timesofindia.com, and then they will also give you some kind of promotions, and then you can use these promotions to just get a cheaper price for what you want. So yeah, you can pick what kind of ad you want from to be published, uh, right? And then the thing is, you can pay for it. So this is like from official Times of India group, but there are other websites which may help you publishing into a local and a national newspaper at a very cheaper rate. So keep up, just keep searching. I mean, maybe there's some other publications, other newspaper, like you have Times of India, Hindustan Times, and then I don't know, other Economic Times. I don't know that supports name change classified pages or not, but the thing is, like, get it updated on a known uh, local newspaper which will be locally published. Mostly it's published in a local language, so here it's Marathi. So and then one national one, which is like which was published in English. So in both of these you have to get it updated for name change. When you get it published, I will recommend you keeping two newspaper with you. Two newspaper, I mean two sets of local newspaper and national newspaper. Keep two sets with you, because one may be required, and they will just fold it, and it will or you will have to cut and make it like cut the one of the sets for uh, passport processing. I mean, it's not actually cut, but they will fold it in a way, and then it will not be like looking like original. So one you can just keep it crisp and neat with you, and then one you can use for the passport processing. So I will recommend, whenever it's published, keep two newspapers with you. After you submit the request on this website, they will give you a proper date when it will be published on both of these newspapers. So yeah, and then just keep looking for promotions, and you can get cheaper rates. For this you will obviously need affidavit, and a notarized affidavit, and that should have your address and all those stuffs, and why you are willing to change your name. So when you check with your notary, they will have a format, and they will recommend you and then give you a proper template which you can fill out. Now you have to you have this newspaper, you have this all this Aadhaar, PAN card, and then gazetted notification. After you have all these things handy, you go to this passport link, Passport India, this link here. You will have all these things, new user registration. So you can apply for a new user registration, and then you can apply for a reissue of a passport, and then there you will get all these name change passport, right? Passport seva, frequently asked, frequent services. So I mean, when you fill it, it will tell you what all things are needed in name change, right? Name change document needed for passport, right? Document required for reissue of passport, right? So this page will tell you exactly what you want, because name change is just like a reissue of a passport. So reissue means they are going to reissue with a new name, and then you just have to provide the documents that your name has already changed. Issue me a new passport. So after name change, it cannot be done on tatkal basis. So you will just have to, I mean, to check the documents, uh, you can just click on this. Is the applicant present as a different from? Maybe you can press yes, so that you will have to give address proof as well. And this is non-ECR category should be yes. I mean, there are certain categories. So if you have matriculation certificate, even then you fall under this category. So most of us will fall under this category. So I'm just selecting yes. Continue. Then changes in personal particular. So here they will ask for reason why do you want to get it reissued. So change in existing person particulars, then change in address and change in name. Sorry. And this is reason is others, right? Because I'm not changing it because of marriage or divorce or remarriage or anything like that, right? So now you will select what documents you want, and then these will tell you what you want. Clippings of two local newspaper, clippings of two local newspaper or a gazetteer notification. So you can even carry a gazetteer notification. That will also help. In fact, when I went to that when I went to the passport office, they asked initially for the gazetteer notification. So I didn't had a printed copy of that, so I just gave me my two newspaper. But yeah, just to make it everything in perfect form, just get both of these. Local newspaper also get it published, gazetteer notification also keep it handy, right? And then yeah, obviously these are the documents are needed which you would already be having. Proof of address. Once you get the things updated on your Aadhaar and all, obviously you will have the current address by now, right? I mean, so that will be the proof of address. Aadhaar will also work. Now, yeah, this is the things which will be needed for passport update. Now, once you have your passport updated, I mean, I think most of the documents which are really important in our lives, it's done. And then you are just left with few other documents like maybe license and all, but I don't think that is something which can be a hassle in your daily life. So I didn't had a license, so I applied for a license after that. So my license was I applied after my Aadhaar was approved, right? So my license I got with a new name, updated name itself. So yeah, I mean that is how you get all the major documents updated with a new name. And total cost for me around was like 5500 for everything, right? For everything in the sense, right? Aadhaar, PAN card, gazetteer notification, newspaper article, and PAN card, right? But you can even cut down the cost, because at one place for the gazetteer notification I took help from an agent, but I think you can easily save around 5 to 600, or at least I'm talking about on this. So overall cost should be around 5,000. Again, like, this is important, because I'm telling you, because if you try to do the same thing through some agent, like everything through some agent, they are easily going to charge you much higher, right? They are easily going to charge you much higher than this, because they will say they have to take care of everything. But believe me guys, this is very, very simple. Just go step by step, and it will take you like three I think 3 to 4 months to get updated on all your important documents. So yeah, if you really think from this talk, if it is really important for you to, and it's a time for you to change your name, or at least get a last name added or something like that, you have some kind of requirement, or something which you always needed, and then had in mind, and then you wanted to change your name, but you were like a little not sure like what kind of effort and time it's going to take. So here I have told you all everything which I went through, and I did it for myself. So you can go ahead and do it for yourself as well. So thank you guys. I wanted to just share this with you because I think it's really important for us to know how it happens, because many of us are simply thinking like this is going to be a very troublesome thing, and then they keep ignoring it, and at some point of time they themselves realize that, oh, they should have done it earlier or something like that. Because anything which you do, you buy a property, you buy anything, I mean, you keep on updating with your the name which you want to change, right? I mean, at some point you have to take a decision. So yeah guys, that is all I wanted to share. If you have any question, let me know, ping me. I have a Discord link as well. You can directly message me on Discord, and then I will try to help as well. Discord links I have it in my YouTube channel description about me, and then you can get there. If you have any other topics which you want to hear about from me, then please go ahead and message me in the comment section. Thank you everybody. Please subscribe to this channel for more things. I will be posting, I'm planning to post at least 4 to 5 videos every week, a technical and financial one both, but this is like a little different from technical and financial, but I felt that this is very, very important, and I wanted to share with you. Thank you everybody. Bye.